Hey guys, Wayne here. Life on a homestead ain't easy. Sometimes it'll throw crap at you from every direction. Sometimes literally, sometimes figuratively. The best thing we can do is adapt, right? We need to adapt to the situations that life throws at us. So I'm going to give you a few examples that has happened to me here recently. One, my homestead building. Something that I have been wanting and something that I have been waiting to build and couldn't wait to get. Can't do it. First of all, I was going to mill the lumber myself, and I can't do that with the chainsaw that I have. The reason being, it's not made for that, it's not big enough, and I don't want to take the chance on tearing it up. So, I'm not going to do that. In order to build it, I'm going to have to buy lumber, which I don't have the money for. But I'm going to adapt. I'm going to build a smaller little lean-to style roof off of my house, and that'll give me a place to get out from under the rain. Also be able to place to work on my lawnmower and different stuff like that. Speaking of lawnmower, the lawnmower gave up the ghost on me. Well, not the lawnmower itself, but the deck. The deck has two blades, and those two blades are powered by pulleys. Those pulleys spin in a spindle. The spindle on the right side blew apart on me. It's going to cost money, which I don't have, to replace. Found the part on the internet, so as soon as I get the money, I'm going to buy that and be able to cut my grass, which is turning into a hayfield. So that's the second thing that's happened. What do I do about that? Nothing I can do. I just wait. I can't go out and buy a new lawnmower. I've got the lawnmower here. All I need is a part. As soon as I get that, I'll fix it. The garden. They're predicting a very hot, blistering hot, dry summer. Anybody that grows a garden knows that ain't good, man. So I'm going to move the garden from where I normally do it over here to over this direction. The reason being is behind me here is a hillside. The sun comes from this direction, comes up and over, and sets over there. So what my plan is to put my garden over here along this hillside, which will get plenty of sun up until probably about 4 or 5, something like that. And then the sun will set. That'll take off a lot of the sun in the evening time from that garden. Will it work? I don't know. I'm not so much trying to deprive the garden of sun as I am the blistering heat. Because the sun can get hot. And I don't want to take the chance on burning up my garden. If I have to, I will rig up some sort of irrigation thing because I want that garden to stay moist. Anybody that knows gardens know too wet is bad, too dry is bad. So hopefully that will work. Will it? I don't know. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. But I'm going to try it. And I know there's going to be people out there, don't deprive your garden of sun. It needs sun. You know, it needs sun as much as it does water. And I understand that. But I'm going to try to keep as much heat off of it as I can. I want the sunlight, and it'll get plenty of sun. But I also don't want the heat that bad. I'm hoping that as the shade blocks it out a little bit, it'll take some of the heat off of it. That's all I'm trying to do. Will it work? I don't know. We'll find out in the fall time. But, hey, adapt or die, right? We're going to try it. So that's the bad news. Let's move on to some better news. Some plans I have moving forward on the homestead. One, Elvis, my rooster, has been getting with his ladies. That's good. That means I'm going to be able to start hatching out some eggs soon. As soon as I get my grow-out pen built and a brooder box. But I have plans for both, and I have all the scrap lumber that I need. So I've got a plan, and I'll show you guys that whenever I do it. Another plan is, and this is way in the future because it's kind of expensive, is renewable energy, such as solar panels and wind turbine. I'm going to try to get both eventually. The wind turbine is going to go into a battery bank, and that's going to be for emergency power. And the solar panels, hopefully, I can attach those to the grid. What I mean by that is I want to backfeed the meter. Now, I did research, through AEP, which who I have, and it is okay to do that through AEP. All I have to do is get a new meter, and of course I have to pay for it, but I don't have to have any inspections. All I have to do is get the meter switched out. So I'm going to do that eventually. Not so much so the electric company will pay me money. It's mainly so I don't have to pay them money. So that's basically that. I told you the bad news about my garden, but the good news is that I'm ready to start planting. I've got to get a tiller, probably have to rent one. I've got to have that where I'm going to put the garden. So as soon as I get that, which hopefully will be in the next couple weeks, as long as I get the plants in before the middle of May, I'll be satisfied. Anything after that, and you don't know what the fall time is going to do. You don't know when the cold weather is really going to set in. So I don't really want to wait any longer than that. But right now, it's all dictated on getting the tiller to till up the land. I only need to go probably about 24 by 24 is probably going to be about the size of the garden, maybe a little bit bigger. So it won't take very long, so I'll probably rent one for a day or two from somewhere. But anyway, that's some good news because I'm ready to start planting. I think the frost has ended, hopefully. I mean, 2 weeks ago we had snow. So, I don't know. Hopefully that the frost has ended. And, yeah, so that's my plans. Not much to it, really. Just wanted to give you guys an update and tell you where that I'm headed. And that's pretty much it. I hope it wasn't too boring. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.